Hi you guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today in this video we're going to be talking about when are you meeting your future spouse and how soon. Also this video is a requested topic, so thank you so much for requesting this topic. And yeah, let's begin with the pile selection. Choose your pile and I'll see you in your reading. Timestamps and how to choose pile, everything is in the description box, so you can check it out. Hello guys, if you chose pile number 1, this is your reading, and we are seeing how when are you meeting your future spouse and how soon. So for that we have the Queen of Wands, the Lovers, the Four of Wands, and the Star card. Mm. Honestly, pile number 1, I wanna say very soon. Like it's just, like if you see the cards here, it's the Queen of Wands. It's all about romance, passion. She's the most passionate queen of all the queens. We have the Lovers card, literally, like seriously, yeah, we have the Lovers card here. And then we also have this marriage card. The Four of Wands is a marriage card. We can literally see a couple just got married here. And then we have the Star card. Wow. Okay, I feel like very soon, like saying very soon would be like very like a thing kind of, but I feel like it's about when are you meeting your future spouse, and I feel like it's within 4 months. Like it's just 4 months. And if you feel like, like how it could be 4 months, like it could maximum go to 1 year. But for majority of you, you know what, like energy keeps changing and all, but for now I'm saying like it's very soon. Like it's 4 months, or like most, like it's the most extreme maximum would be 1 year, but then it's the very soon thing would be like 4 months, like maximum 4 months. And you know what, the Lovers card here, it's like 6 written in the number, but I literally read it as 4. And then there is another one is also 4. It's kind of weird that I read the 6th one as the 4th one, but yeah. Anyways, when the Queen of Wands, if you know, Queen of Wands is very passionate and it's very, speed kind of energy. It's not, Queen of Wands is not like slow kind of vibe. It's not the go with the flow kind. It's a Queen of Wands. It's the fire, the passion. It's like a fast moving energy. And then with the Lovers card, I also see this thing that you might meet them when you are like, like you meet them in college, or you meet them like when you are not, maybe, I don't know, like you gonna meet them early, like it's not very late in life or something, but you gonna meet them early. Honestly guys, for some of you, I feel like you have already met this person. Like I don't think that you got like conversation or something. Maybe even if you got conversation, you got like very little to no communication kind of, but then you kind of like met them. I don't know, like I'm also saying this, like you have met them in a, like a shopping mart. Like you have not talked to them because they were a stranger, but then you have met them. Like it's kind of weird kind of vibe. Like you don't know them, but you have met them. Yeah, that's weird. Maybe you live in the same locality or what? Yeah, I'm also seeing this thing that, like when you meet your future spouse, and then the time that you get married and all is gonna be short. Like it's not gonna be like, oh, now we met and then after 10 years we're gonna get married and all. No, like you meet this person, and then after a few years of dating, you're so sure of them and they are so sure of you that you did do get married. And if not marriage, at least you get into commitment relationship with them. You could also like meet them in the winter season. Yeah, like winter season is very prominent here. Okay, and for those of you who are not so much into when, like how soon, then for you guys, I feel like, because obviously I feel this energy is like very fast and it's like you're gonna meet them soon and stuff, but then there would be not a lot of person who would like to know like how soon or like how months or years or something, because maybe they are like not in the appropriate age to get married or like to meet person. Maybe you don't have time for love right now. But yeah, there were some people who wanted to know how soon, and obviously the topic also had this question of how soon, so I added it. But for those of you who want to like know the circumstances, like how would be doing in your life or something when you meet them, like how soon is answered basically. And I'm gonna come to the first question, which is when you gonna meet your future spouse. So you wanna meet them when you are like very confident in yourself, when you like your body, when you love the way you look, when you're confident. And honestly, you doesn't have to fit the beauty standard to be confident. The confidence comes from within. You can be a fatty but a baddie. Like I have heard it somewhere, like you could be a fatty but a baddie. It's not about how the way you look, it's the way about your confidence. It's the way it's not about the way you look, it's about the way you feel. I also see this like when you gonna be this confident person, this feeling yourself and stuff, there would be a lot of people coming in your life. Like there will be a lot of people who would get attracted to you. So there would be secret admirers, there would be like admirers, but like not everyone has the courage to come to us and like like express love and stuff. So I do feel like there would be a lot of secret admirers. There would be a lot of admirers who like comes to you and tell you stuff. But yeah, there would be people basically in your life coming towards you, and you're gonna see like, oh, this person likes me, this person got a crush on me, kind of. This is your, yeah, or it could, for some of you, obviously it's not gonna be for all of you, but for some of you, if you are into some sort of media career like journalism, or I don't know, like maybe if you are a public figure in any way, like actress or actor or a singer or an influencer, like if people know you, doesn't matter if they know you through your voice, if they know you through your work, or if they know you through your face, then you're gonna have some sort of fame in your life, like some sort of like some sort of, I don't know, like the strangers know you basically, some sort of public eye basically. When you are into the public eye, that's when you're gonna meet them. Like you're gonna meet them in your celebrity era basically, you're gonna meet them in your confident era, you're gonna meet them in your in that era where you are getting a lot of proposals, or you're getting a lot of admirers. Like you're gonna meet them in at your best, like you're gonna meet. Honestly, I don't even feel like this is your best. Like your best is even beyond it. But, and I'm not trying to sugarcoat or anything, but like this is one part of your best. We can be best at good looking good or feeling good, and being the celebrity and something, or we can be good at something else too. But this is the part of good, this is the part of the best that you have. Like the spotlight is on you when you meet your future spouse basically. But honestly, that mart thing, that shopping thing is coming again, that you have already met them, like in a store or something, you didn't talk to them. Maybe you noticed them, maybe you not, but you have like already met, like your paths crossed already, kind of. Like even if you don't know them yet, even if you have not talked to them yet, you have already met them. Some of you guys, obviously. I honestly feel there is a divine play thing happening. Like, it's not like, oh, honestly, I feel like everything we do is like a divine play thing happening, you know. So I think when I say that a divine play thing happening, I feel like, oh, there is nothing I believe that is, that happens without a divine plan. But yeah, with the angels here, I feel like the universe brings you together kind of energy is here. universe approved relationship basically. For some of you guys, I'm feeling like some of you either weren't very comfortable or either very secure of your chest, like if you're a female watching, like your breast. But then I feel like when you're gonna meet them, you're gonna, I don't know, like it's something about yourself that maybe earlier you didn't like, but now you love it. You know, that kind of feel. Like maybe earlier you didn't like the way your boobs looked or something, but now you love it. That kind of vibe. So yeah, pretty good. You shining star. Yeah, you know what I'm hearing? I don't know if it's a song or not, but I'm hearing, I'm gonna meet you when I'll be a shining star. I'm gonna meet you when I'm gonna be a shining star. Oh my god, I'm so bad at singing, like, uh. You can tell me to draw, I'll draw it, but then if someone tells me to sing, I'm like, I don't know if I even exist or not. Like, I'm so bad at singing, so please don't mind that. I don't think there is a song like that, but maybe you can search or something. But I was hearing it, I even forget what the line was, but yeah, something along, what was that? I'm gonna meet you when I'm gonna be a shining star, basically. So yeah, I feel like some of you also, go to their dreams, like you come in their dream as like this unidentified person, and you might sing something to them, like something, like you say something in a singing voice, basically. This is great, dude. I like it. Yeah, so this is what I had for you, pile number one. Let me know if you liked it or not, and what, and drop me a pink comment in the comment section. If not anything, like drop me a pink heart, pink comment. Did I say pink comment? Oh my god. Like drop me a pink heart in the comment section if you chose pile number one. And yeah, this is what I had for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye. Hi guys, so if you choose pile number 2, we are seeing when are you gonna meet your future spouse and how soon. So for that we have the King of Swords, the Fool card, King of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. So for you guys, I don't know, I'm not seeing any months or like you're gonna meet like this month, like after this month or something, like the quantity of it, like a timeline kind of. Oh god, I hope you understand what I meant to say, but I'm saying like the second of something. Like you're gonna meet them on the second. I don't know what does this mean. I feel like it's gonna be different for everyone, but I feel like you're gonna meet them on the second. Like maybe you're gonna meet on the second time you go somewhere. I don't know where the somewhere is, and I don't wanna, give, tell you that, you know, like go to this place the second time I'm gonna meet you, because I don't really know what this place is. But I'm seeing this thing that the second of something, maybe the second half of some year, or like a year which has a lot of twos in it, or maybe the second, I don't know, the second of something. I can't really make sense of it, like what exactly is the second, but the second of something, I don't know. I'm also seeing like the second child born, like you're gonna meet them when the second child is born, not your child obviously, cause but the second of something, I don't even know, like I'm repeating myself, the second of something, the second of something, what second of something. Gosh, I'm seeing a car in my vision, like the second car. I don't know, the second car, why would someone get a second car if they have the first car though? Huh? I mean, I don't know, but this is like something about the second of some. Maybe I'm gonna, like how soon I'm gonna get into it later, the second of something. But now, like, let's just, say and interpret the things that I'm getting. So I feel like you're gonna be into this either you are right now, or like you are into this king of swords energy, like this logic, this strict, this discipline, this cold kind of energy. And then like you can just look at the king of swords here and you can see the facial expression. It's such a model like expression, like it's very expressionless. You know how models look, like very expressionless and very like intense kind of sometimes. Sometimes I used to look at certain models and be like, yo, yeah, they look good, they look good. But sometimes I used to look at them and be like, oh my god, they're scary. you know, like they're scary kind of. Like so you are into. I'm not saying that if you are into this or what, but then you are into this sort of a personality, this sword sort of a personality, and this sword, this I don't know, this darkish kind of a theme or a personality or something. Like this is your personality, this is like kind of a personality. I hope you get it. I hope you get it what I'm trying from. But yeah, like you're in this dark black veil and you're like, yo, bring it on, I'm gonna do that, I'm the king of swords. Kind of like a very serious kind of a personality. You also have like crows in the background, and you're like this very serious and strict kind of. And I don't know, maybe you're having this a lot of like work or like diet or something, and then you go through this change and you're like, okay, now let's go to the king of cups energy. Like it's so, yeah, it's good and to be king of swords, but now I'm gonna transition to the king of cups energy. And if you see our king of cups, who is here, sitting here chilling, and like the sea is there, the ship is there, he's on the ground, he got the cup, and he also got the goggles. And I feel like this king of cup was maybe designed for you, because I was like, what is the even chance of putting a goggles on a king thing? And now I'm getting it, like you go from this intense scary eyes to this goggles and yeah, chill and fun kind of energy. And you're like, king of swords, and you're like, yeah, I was the king of swords, but now I'm bored. Let's get into the queen of cups. And then and it's obviously it's not gender based. So you have this, earlier you had this golden crown and you had this responsibility and stuff, and now you have this fun yellow red kind of a turban, kind of not really turban, but like a a headpiece. I don't know what it's called basically. And then you have this cool goggles and you have this cup and you have this fish brooch and you're like enjoying yourself. You are maybe being on a vacation, you're like, you are in the flow, you're in the mood, maybe you're partying or something, and you're just chill there. Maybe you are going on a vacation or you're traveling or whatever, but you're like just chill there. You're also wearing some really colorful and bright kind of clothes, and you're like having fun, like you're having time. So I feel like when you're gonna transition from one state of you to another, and none of them are bad, like being disciplined and being intense and everything is also good, and being fun and being chill is also good. It's just we from time to time transition from one state to another. So when you transition from the king of swords to the king of cups, you're gonna meet them. Like you're gonna meet them in the king of cups mode basically. And I also feel like you're gonna leave something behind, like when you leave something behind and then you meet them kind of a thing. Like maybe you leave some sort of job and then you meet them. And I'm not telling you to like go meet, leave your job and then you're gonna meet them or something. No, I'm not saying it. Like it's gonna happen naturally, you don't have to do it. Like that's the beauty of tarot reading, that we are never gonna force you to do it. It's just gonna happen naturally. We can only advise you, the choice is yours. you know we would never force you, we would only give you advice. And the like the prediction or something, the choice is yours. It's gonna happen naturally. But yeah, because I feel like, oh, so like someone was there, like, so I need to like quit my job to meet my future. No honey, no, don't be impulsive. No, 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 not at all. Sit there, you're gonna do it, you're gonna meet them, Like no rush, no rush. Don't have to do anything impulsive. Calm down. Okay. So yeah, this is the vibe. This is the thing that I'm seeing here, like the transition state, and also like you're leaving something behind. Maybe you're leaving your old home behind. Like, or maybe you are leaving some sort of your habit behind. Maybe you are leaving some sort of your friends behind. Like you are leaving something behind. You are leaving maybe some sort of routine behind. Maybe you are leaving some sort of aesthetics behind. Like some certain times we have this very, I don't know, like one kind of aesthetics maybe, and then we have some another kind of aesthetics maybe. At one point of time maybe you like having like white walls and it looks so modern, and like white everything white. And then you thought maybe I'm gonna go to a boho aesthetics, and then you think like, yeah, I'm bored with the boho aesthetics, maybe I'm gonna go to something maybe plant kind of, like very jungle theme kind of aesthetic, and very green kind of aesthetic. So I'm feeling it doesn't have to be something dramatic like, oh, I'm gonna divorce someone or I'm gonna leave a job. No, you're definitely leaving away, leaving something behind, and then like you are getting into something brand new, and then you are meeting your future spouse basically. And even if we look at the King of Swords and the King of Cups, there was like a similar message. Like you're leaving this King of Swords personality behind, and then you're, like getting into the King of Cups energy, you know. So yeah, like I think the same message kind of repeated itself. And now I'm getting like like the months of September or October could be a significant month when you guys gonna meet, like September or October. If you're watching it in September or October, like have a good open eye. But if not, then maybe the next September, October. But yeah, honestly, I feel like with you guys, I don't really get that I don't feel like even in the audience there is anyone who wants to know, like, oh, when. I don't feel that. They're like, yeah, relax. Like they know it's gonna happen. Like they are very sure that, yeah, it's gonna happen. When? I don't know, but it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I like it. I like confidence, and I think everyone should have that confidence. So good. But there is also this second thing that's coming again. Like it's gonna happen on the second. Oh my god, I just heard it's gonna happen on the second floor. What? It's gonna happen on the second floor. Like you're gonna meet them on the second floor. Gosh, details. Like on the second floor near the staircase, and there are little books scattered. Wow. Okay, I'm seeing this thing. I Yeah, like I'm seeing this thing, and there is this girl going up, and the guy is coming down on the second floor, and they're like they collide, and the books get scattered. Very filmy, very very romantic and very filmy. But the books get scattered, and they like grab the books and they look at each other, and they like kind of meet. I don't see them talking, but they like the eyes meet there. The eyes meet there. So yeah, you're gonna meet them. You're gonna meet them at the second floor. I also feel like maybe you're gonna meet them on one of the day when like you're gonna do something weird, kind of like not really weird, but like you forget something. Like you wear one sock and you forget the second sock. You know, something like that. You wear one sock and then you forget the second sock, and you're like, oh, I'm getting late, and then you put on the shoes and you're like, oh, forget it. Like you just wear one socks in the house and one socks in your legs. So yeah, some sort of weird moments like that. Maybe you're gonna meet them. Oh my god. Oh my god. I hope it doesn't happen. It's gonna be so embarrassing. Imagine going to someone's home and they're telling you to, like put your shoes off, because obviously in a lot of tradition we don't wear shoes inside the home. And then you put the shoes off and you realize, oh, one sock, one gone. I hope it doesn't happen, but it might happen. So yeah. I'm also seeing earring now that I have said the sock thing. I'm also seeing earring that one, like you put one earring and the second earring dropped. It's very filmy, dude. It's very filmy. Even in Bollywood there is this song about the earring dropping, the jhumka girare kind of thing. Like there are songs about like a earring falling, and it's kind of like romantic or something. I don't know how to explain it, but at least the people who are from India or like who are into Bollywood music would get it. But like there is very like I feel like you guys might like your meeting might be a little bit like romantic kind of or poetry kind of like your meeting could steal the spotlight kind of like the way you're gonna meet the first instant gonna be a little bit like cinematic kind of or romantic kind of a very I don't know filmy kind of basically filmy means movie kind of basically how we see people meeting in movies that kind of or maybe you're gonna meet them on your second hike. Your second hike, maybe you're gonna go hiking to the mountains or something, and you're gonna meet at the second hike of yours. It's gonna be different for everyone, obviously. But yeah, I do feel like your meeting's gonna be good though, because it's very good. Like I'm getting good visions in my eyes, and I love this King of Cups. Gosh, it's so chill. It's so cool. I honestly didn't added the goggles before, but then I recently added it, and I was like, "Why the f did I did it?" And now I realize, oh, it was needed. So yeah, I feel like this is all that I have for you, pile number two. I actually am feeling very good and better now that I have done a reading freely after a while. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and you guys drop me a red heart. Not really red actually. Drop me a blue heart in the comment section to let me know that you chose the second pile. So it's not red heart, it's blue heart, okay? We don't do the usual stuff. We're gonna bring the blue, okay? So yeah, pile number two, drop a blue heart in the comment if you like this reading. And I love doing this reading for you. So thank you so much for joining in. Thank you so much for coming here. Thank you so much for viewing. And I'll love you loads. And I'm gonna catch you in my next one. Bye bye. Take care.